Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going through my trash. I'm going to be going through my product empties and kind of telling you if I would or wouldn't repurchase all of these products. I have quite a few, so I'm going to run through them really quickly. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. I would love it if you join my little YouTube fam. And without further ado, let's get into it. All right, I don't even know where to begin with this huge basket of all of my products, but let's just get into it. First up, I have two CeraVe cleansers. This is the Foaming Facial Cleanser and this is the Renewing Essay Cleanser. I love both of them equally. I repurchased both of them and I just go back and forth. They're both non-comedogenic and they're great for sensitive skin. Non-comedogenic just means that they won't irritate your skin, they will not cause acne. They're just good for everybody. My dermatologist actually recommended this line and this brand to me, so I have been using it ever since. Along that same line is this. It's the CeraVe Moisturizing Lotion. This is just the facial lotion that I use every single morning under my makeup. I love it. It's light and it sinks into the skin really quickly, so you can just apply makeup on top of it without having to wait a long time. I don't like wearing a thick moisturizer under my makeup because it takes too long to sink in and it's just really hard to layer makeup on top. So I highly recommend this if you need a moisturizer to wear under your makeup. And this again is non-comedogenic. All right, this is the Toni&Guy Casual Flexible Hold Hairspray. Mine has some debris on it from sitting in my trash bag. This is an amazing hairspray. It smells so good and I already have another one in my drawer. I absolutely love it. You can find this brand on Amazon, at Target. I will link it down below along with everything else that I mentioned. But yeah, I absolutely love this. It doesn't make your hair feel crunchy, which I just hate that feeling. I want something that my hair still feels like hair, but it's still gonna have that hold. And this does just that. Speaking of Toni&Guy, this is the Matte Texture Dry Shampoo from them. I love this stuff as well. This is something that will just give my hair a little bit of grit. I always talk about how my hair is so fine and sleek and straight that it's a little bit hard to do like braided hairstyles or even keep these curls holding in it. So I need something that gives my hair a little bit of hold and a little bit of grit, and this Texture Dry Shampoo does just that. Plus it soaks up the oil because I only wash my hair about twice a week. So I highly recommend this if you have just like straight or hard to curl hair. This is really great for that. They also have just a regular dry shampoo that comes in a white bottle that if you don't have that and you are strictly looking to absorb your oil, I would try that one. All right, we are on a roll with Toni&Guy, so let's just keep it going. This is the Toni&Guy Prep Heat Protection Mist. And this stuff is so amazing. I am so bad at protecting my hair, and so I've been making a concerted effort to be better about it. I only wash my hair about twice a week, so when I do wash it, I just spray this through my entire head of hair. Just make sure that it's completely tousled in and every strand is coated with it, and then I go about damaging it with the heat. I've got a couple of body lotions. The first one is the Cetaphil Daily Advanced Lotion Ultra Hydrating for Dry Sensitive Skin. I love this for my legs right after I shave my legs. They're super dry and I just love using this. It's perfect for your entire body, especially in the winter when the air is just so dry and like your body is cracking everywhere. This is just so great for that. It doesn't have a strong scent, and again, this is just a really great brand to have on hand. The other lotion I have is actually from the Meijer brand. If you don't have Meijer by you, it's kind of like a super Target. It's like a full grocery store, but then also has everything that Target has. It's pretty great. But this is the Daily Moisturizing Lotion. And this is one that I just kept on my desk so that if my hands or arms or like if I was just feeling a little bit dry, I could just grab this. It is super calming and I just absolutely loved this. I've got a couple body washes. This one is the Nivea Touch of Happiness. Orange Blossom and Bamboo, and this smells so good. Oh my gosh, I just can't get enough of the smell of this. I actually have it in my shower again right now. It is so soft and you need the smallest amount to like lather. I love body washes that lather like crazy, and this one definitely does that, so I highly recommend this. The other body wash I have is this one from Herbal Essences. This is the Rose Essence body wash, and this one again smells, yeah, this one smells really good too. I was trying to get away from using the Dove body wash, but I think I have 4 different scents in my shower right now. I'm just addicted to that. So this was my attempt of trying to get away from it, but I haven't repurchased this one just because it smelled good, but it didn't lather as much as I would want it to. All right, this is the Neutrogena Rapid Clear Treatment Pads. And these were just pads that I would rub on my face, kind of like in place of my toner. I haven't repurchased these since. I did like them. They were a little bit rough on my skin, but I didn't mind that because I don't have super sensitive skin. But they just kind of helped make sure I had all of my makeup off. But I went back to using a toner, and so I haven't repurchased these, but I would if I ever feel like going back to something so convenient. Like these would be great to travel with, so you don't have to travel with your toner. But right now I'm just using a old-fashioned toner. And speaking of toner, this is the Neutrogena Oil-Free Stress Control Toner. And as you can see, I'm completely out of it. I love this stuff. I'm actually using a different one from Neutrogena right now that's in a orange bottle because I couldn't find this one, but I highly recommend this one if you're looking for just a drugstore toner that will get the job done, make sure all of your makeup is off, and then also keep your acne in check. I have 2 of these. These are the BareMinerals Complexion Rescue Tinted Hydrating Gel Cream, and I have mine in the color Natural 05 and Tan 07. These are my winter and summer shades, and as you can see, I completely went through them. I love this formula. It's really great if you're not looking for a ton of coverage, but you just want something to even out your skin tone for casual days if you're running errands or anything like that. I highly recommend it. I actually have a couple in my drawer right now. I haven't really been wearing them lately. I think I only have my summer shades right now. So I'm sure when summer comes back and I want something with a little less coverage, I will be reaching for these again, but they are in constant rotation in my drawer. This is the IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream, and this is in the shade medium. As you can tell, I completely use this up. I am obsessed with this stuff. I think I actually mentioned it in my Best of Beauty for 2016, which I will link down below in case you're interested and up here in the cards. This is just an amazing foundation CC cream, and I think I have mine in the color medium again right now, so I'm gonna have to wait a little bit because right now my skin is at its fairest. But I love this stuff all summer long. I've got a couple of the L'Oreal True Match Crayon Concealers, and these ones are in the shade N45, which is just the medium neutral shade. I love these for spot concealing any of my blemishes. I have gone through a million of them. I also have them in the shade N123, which is the lighter version. So that's what I'm wearing right now, but this is just kind of the medium version. I love this. Obviously, I've gone through 2 of them, and I have another one in each shade in my drawer right now. So I highly recommend it if you're looking just for a drugstore concealer that will spot conceal any of your blemishes. Let's talk about some sheet masks. This one is from Shray. It's the Miss Amazing Sensitive Dry Skin Moisturizing Mask. I loved this. It made my skin feel so smooth and supple and moisturized. I absolutely loved it, and I highly recommend it in the winter or if you have dry skin anytime, but my skin tends to be a little bit more oily in the summer, but in the winter months it's so dry, so I loved this. Next up, I have 2 masks from the brand Toni&Guy. I love these just because they are so affordable. I grab them at Ulta, and I can just grab a bunch of them and have sheet masks for a long time without spending a ton of money. So I have the Skin Purifying and the Clear Skin one. If I'm being honest, I don't think that the Clear Skin one did that much to my skin, but the Skin Purifying one I really enjoyed. I think for the clear skin, I need something that's a little bit stronger to really detoxify my skin just because I am acne prone. So if you don't have that many issues with your skin, you might really enjoy this one. But the Skin Purifying one, I really, really loved. And lastly, this one was from Miss Spa. I actually recently just hauled this. I will link that video down below as well. This is the Bamboo Charcoal Clarifying Mask. And this mask is actually black, which I was not expecting at all. Usually masks are white or like a neutral color, but this was straight up a full black mask, and it smelled so bad. So I actually really love the way that it made my skin feel, but the smell was just terrible. And you have to let it sit. It was a while. Yeah, this one you have sit on your face for 20 minutes. So it was like 20 minutes of sitting there like dying from the smell. So if the smell doesn't bother you, then I would totally recommend this. But if you are sensitive to smell, then I would steer clear of this one. All right, is it obvious that I loved this mask? I can't believe I went through the entire thing. It is from Origins. It's the Clear Improvements Active Charcoal Mask. And this is probably my favorite mask that I've ever used. I have not repurchased it, but it's on my list of things to repurchase. I absolutely love it. I got it for Christmas last year, so 2015, and I used it all up within probably about 8 months. I could not get enough of it, and as you can see, it's completely empty. So highly, highly recommend this, especially if you have acne prone skin. It's just perfect to really get all of the impurities and just really clean out your pores. Another mask that's great for acne prone skin is this one. It is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. This one again is one that I just used up completely. I could not get enough of it. One of my friends and I call this the Sticks and Mud mask because it has like little pieces of, it looks like you have branches on your face, but it is so good at clearing out your skin. This one is way more expensive than the Origins one, which is why I would recommend that one over this one, only because of the price. But if you aren't on a strict budget, then the Glam Glow one is totally worth every penny. I haven't repurchased this one yet either, but I do plan on it. I was so naive when I bought this product. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. I don't know what in my brain thought that I would have this forever and ever and I would never have to replace it. I fell in love with it and I used up every single little bit of it. So I repurchased it. I have another one in my drawer right now. I cannot go a day without this. So this is definitely one of those products that I will always repurchase. This is another one of my acne solutions. As you can tell, I'm obsessed with skincare and trying to prevent and fix my acne prone skin. This is the Mario Badescu Drying Lotion, and this has the actual treatment at the bottom. It's a pink sediment, and then the top is filled with, I believe, some kind of an alcohol solution. So what you do is you take a cotton swab, like a Q-tip, and you dunk it in until you get some of the product at the bottom, and then you just put it on any spots that you can feel a blemish coming on, but it hasn't necessarily surfaced yet, and it'll kind of dry it up and then either not make it last as long or just completely eliminate it so you don't have to deal with it. So I love this stuff. I have another one in my drawer right now. I think this is the 4th bottle that I have been through. So highly, highly recommend this if you have acne prone skin. This Smashbox bronzer is their old packaging. This is in the color Sun-Kissed Matte. And as you can tell, I used up almost all of it, but I think that it was getting a little bit old, so I wanted to get rid of it before I did any damage to my skin. So I do have a new one in their updated packaging. I just don't think that it's the exact same color, but I do have their new bronzer. This is an awesome powder to set your under eyes. It's the NYX HD Finishing Powder in the color Banana. So again, I used up most of this, but it was getting a little bit old, so I wanted to pass it along. I do have another one of these in my drawer right now. I love this stuff. It really just brightens up the under eye. Any banana color will do that for you. So this one I just really like because NYX is so affordable. You can find it at your drugstore or at Ulta. And I highly recommend this instead of having to go for a high-end product just to set your under eyes. Oh my gosh, I did not realize I had so many products. All right. I have mentioned this product a bazillion times on my channel. This is the Nivea A Kiss of Moisture Lip Balm. I have gone through 2 of them. I literally have this balm in my vanity, in my drawer, in my desk, in my car, in my purse. Like, I have them everywhere and I cannot get enough. I love this one, which is the A Kiss of Moisture. I also like A Kiss of Smoothness, which is just like a little bit of a lighter blue. I highly recommend this. It nourishes your lips like no other. And it really just makes my lips feel really smooth and moisturized, especially right now. I keep mentioning that it's winter, it's dry, my lips are dry, so this stuff is amazing for that. This is the OPI Drip Dry Drying Drops, and this just comes in a little package with a dropper, and you just, after you paint your nails, do your top coat, you wait about a minute, and then you just drop this onto each nail, about 1 drop, and within a minute from there, it just sets your nails completely and you can live life and not worry about spending the next hour or so being super careful with your nails. This has changed my life when it comes to painting my nails, and I repurchased one. I actually got a really big one, so I replaced this little brother with a big brother and I'm obsessed with it. I cannot even imagine doing my nails without it anymore. This is the New Lash Active Eyelash Technology Serum, and this just comes with a little brush just like this, and then you just put it on your upper lash line, before you go to bed. I love it. It helps your eyelashes grow. They become fuller and longer, and it doesn't mess with your eye color. I know a lot of eyelash serums will turn colored eyes brown, and that is not the case with this, which I appreciate, obviously, because I have green eyes, and I would love to keep them that way. So this has just really changed my eyelashes a lot. I stopped using it for a while after I ran out of this one, just because it is a little bit pricier. But I do have it again, and I have been using it for about a week. So I absolutely love it. I was naive to think that if I stopped using it, my eyelashes would just stay long the way that they were, and that is not the case. You have to continue using it. So it's a little bit of a double-edged sword just because you have to invest the money into it, but in my opinion, it's totally worth it. All right, this is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Transforming and Moisturizing Super Cream. I am obsessed. I use this entire bottle. I don't even think that there's like one single little droplet left in here. I use this at night all over, especially around my eye area. I am doing everything I can to anti-age my skin and not look any older. And this stuff just changed my skincare routine at night. It's very thick, and so it's not something I would recommend using during the day under your makeup, but absolutely sleeping with it, it just sinks into your skin and you wake up with really soft moisturized skin. This is the Revlon Colorstay Liquid Eye Pen, and it comes in just a felt tip pen. I used it for a little while, but this dried up on me really quickly, and so I didn't get that much use out of it. I haven't replaced it, and I honestly don't think that I would replace it again. I cannot believe we just got to the last product. This is the Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. I got this in my Play by Sephora bag either in December or November, and I am obsessed with this. This does leave a white cast, but it just, oh my god, it smells so good. And honestly, the white cast is worth it. You just really have to work the product into your hair, and then the white cast will go away. And it seriously soaks up all of the oil and just gives your hair volume, and it just looks so amazing. So I haven't repurchased this yet because I just ran out of it, but I am 100% going to because it is worth every single penny. Whew. Oh my gosh. All right. That is everything that I have gone through over the past couple of months. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and hearing my opinion of if I would or have repurchased any of these products again. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe below so that you don't miss any of my future videos. Again, I will have everything that I mentioned in this video linked down below.